Coming up on LMTV at Oak Ridge. You've probably seen them from the outside, but now is your chance to look inside. And important news for cross-country runners in sports. LMTV at Oak Ridge is next.
This is LMTV, Linn-Mar Television. Oak Ridge, your news starts now.
Welcome to this week's edition of LMTV at Oak Ridge. I'm Cooper. Time now for today's top story. As you probably know, Linn-Mar added 2 new 5th and 6th grade buildings this year. Because of COVID, no one except the teachers and students have been allowed inside. Until now. LMTV's Stria is here to explain.
Have you wondered what's inside the new 5th and 6th grade schools? Hazel Point and Boulder Peak will have open houses on Wednesday, June 2nd from 5 to 7 p.m. You and your parents are invited. There will be a ribbon-cutting ceremony at Boulder Peak at 5:30 and one at Hazel Point at 6 o'clock. Check them out. Wednesday, June 2nd. Back to you.
Thanks, Shreya. Now it's time for Ask Mr. Axine. LMTV's Daksha is here with this week's questions.
It's good to have you here again, Mr. Axine.
Thanks for having me.
Today's first question. The end of the year could get a little crazy. Is there anything you would like to remind students of as we head into the final days of the school year?
Yeah, 2 things, and they're somewhat related. First of all, we have expectations throughout the whole building: cafeteria, hallways, classrooms, restrooms. What I would like is for kids to go and do what we are expecting in the building. And then secondly, that kind of relates to that, is be kind. I think we can end this year just being kind. And if there's something you're thinking that's not really nice to say, don't say it. So follow our student expectations whatever part of the building you're in, and be kind.
Yeah, that's really nice. And our second question. In past years, you did something special for the end of the year lunch. Are you planning anything for this year?
Yes, last day of school, I'm planning on grilling hot dogs for the school again, weather permitting, of course. So that's the plan for the last day of school.
Thanks, Mr. Axine. If you have a question for our principal, drop it off in the Ask Mr. Axine box in the office. Back to you.
This is Justin. Don't forget that there's no school next Monday, May 31st, in observance of Memorial Day. Memorial Day is a day to remember and give gratitude to the brave men and women who have died to protect the freedoms that we are privileged to enjoy.
Now Arav is here with the LMTV Oak Ridge Sports Report.
In the wide world of Oak Ridge sports, there will be a meeting tomorrow. That's Tuesday, the 25th at 7:30 a.m. for all 8th graders interested in participating in cross-country in high school. The meeting will be held in Oak Ridge's main gym. They will be going over summer training and the 2021 season. I'm Arav. That's this week's LMTV Oak Ridge Sports Report.
I'm Shreya with Library News. Alternate library books are due this Friday, May 28th. Books that are not returned will be subject to a replacement fine, so make sure to return your materials.
I'm Daksha with news from the arts. The final band concert is tonight. Despite many challenges, the staff and students of the music department have done an outstanding job this year. Congratulations to our Oak Ridge musicians and their directors on a successful year. That's the arts this week at Oak Ridge.
Here's what the lunch crew is cooking up this week here at Oak Ridge. Today, try the chicken nuggets or stuffed cheese sticks. Tomorrow, it's rotini with meat sauce or mac and cheese. Wednesday, walking tacos or meat and cheese sandwich are on the menu. Thursday, it's orange chicken with rice or mini corn dogs. And Friday, wrap it up the week with a chicken patty or pepperoni pizza. That's lunch this week at Oak Ridge.
That's it for this week's edition of LMTV at Oak Ridge. From the cast and crew, thanks for watching. Have a great week.